the barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. But before we get into all that, got a little situation I need y'all to take care of for you, boy. I need you to, if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, click on the little bell and click on the bell that says all, so you will be informed when I drop new content. You'll get a notification. So, without further ado, this topic is tobacco, vanilla, and coffee. So these fragrances have one of the three, two of the three, or all of the above. And some of these fragrances are year-round fragrances, and some of them are just for wintertime and fall, because of the level of darkness the fragrance might be. You'll see what I'm talking about once we get into the fragrances. So without further ado, I got 11 fragrances here that have either coffee, vanilla, or tobacco, or all of them. And without any further ado, we're just gonna hop right into it. We're gonna hop right into it. And the first one is Halloween Man. Halloween Man. And being that I got so many fragrances, I'm not gonna go into in depth with no breakdown, because this video will be 45 minutes. But I'm gonna just go over describing a little bit, adjectives or the main accords, so to speak. But this is Halloween Man X, and this is a good starting point if you're trying to build your collection from anything with Halloween Man. A lot of people compare this fragrance to 1 Million, and it does resemble it in the sense of the sweetness of it. But this is a great fragrance. Great atomizer. Like I said, it reminds you of 1 Million, but not to the T. It has its own thing going on. But like I said, this is a great fragrance. Sweet, but not sweet in the sense of like cake. More in the sense of think about fruit. And this is gonna be 6 to 8 hours, depending on your skin. But this is a good fragrance. I would say for fall and spring too as well. And you can spray it in the summer. Just be mindful of your sprays, because it's, like I said, it's sweet. But yeah, Halloween Man. This is Halloween Man, the original one, just Halloween Man. So sticking with the house of Halloween Man, we're gonna go Halloween Man Shot. Halloween Man Shot. Like I say, these fragrances have tobacco, vanilla, or coffee in it. Like I say, great atomizer. And yeah, this one it's kind of a more darker take to what we just smelled, in the sense of it's not as fruity on top. Still sweet, but still has that coffee, tobacco, vanilla play in it. And this is gonna garner you compliments. Anything from Halloween Man that I've smelled so far. Halloween Man X, Halloween Man Shot, Halloween Man Rock On. Only one I have left to give, I think, is Tattoo, which is expensive. I guess because it's discontinued or hard to find. And Hero. I haven't smelled Hero yet, but eventually I plan on getting it. And like I say, this is gonna be one that you need to add to your collection, with the vanilla, the coffee, and tobacco notes. Move right along. Another one from Halloween Man is Halloween Man X. Halloween Man X. And this one has, oh man, it smells like you ever had your coffee set like on a timer, So like it automatically starts by itself. You ever wake up to that coffee smell, just like, or somebody brewing coffee? It smells like fresh brewed coffee, but like with vanilla. So in the sense of, think about fresh brewed coffee with hazelnut in the background, like somebody's baking some type of bread or some type of cookie, sugar cookies or something like that. Not saying that it smells like sugar cookies, but the sweetness of it mixed with coffee. Man, this fragrance is amazing. This fragrance is amazing. And I bought this from Amazon like over a year ago for like, I think I spent like $35 for 100 ml. The price is starting to grow up because in the wintertime, people buy like winter fragrances. So like these things fly off the shelf. So the best thing to do with fragrances is to buy them out of season. So when the season comes in, you already have them and you'll pay a lower rate for them. But Halloween Man X, the coffee note in this thing is amazing. It's lovely. It's a lovely fragrance. And with all these fragrances, you're gonna get 6 to 8 hours depending on the chemistry of your skin. I usually get like 7, but they work well. If you want to go longer than that, get you a decant and or take the bottle with you and shoot it up and go on about your business, man. But yeah, Halloween Man X. Anything from the Halloween Man line is great for the most part. Moving right along. Y'all know how I feel about my baby. Y'all know how I love my baby so much. It's so precious. This red bottle, man. Y'all already know. Polo Red. Polo Red, man. The coffee note in this is amazing. You got that grapefruit and that blood orange on the top, man. That citrus mixed with that coffee, man. It sounds weird, but this is a staple in my collection. I love this fragrance. I plan on getting Polo Red Extreme. That's the EDP version of this, but I also have a review about this. You can go check it out. But Polo Red. Moving right along is Dolce. The next one is Dolce & Gabbana Intensio. Dolce & Gabbana Intensio. And like I said, this has a tobacco note in it. This is a grown man scent right here. This is a grown man scent. This is like, date night, out on the town, grown. Like this put me in the sense of like, when you wearing this, man, you definitely want to, you can have on a t-shirt, jeans, or whatever the case may be, but something like this, man, you want to wear, something, dressy, not in the sense of like tuxedo, but like you want to put your polo on, Doc Martens, something like that, man. You want to be dressed up, man, when you put this on, man. This screams spiffy, you know what I mean? Spiffy, elegant. This fragrance has a lot of character to it. Some people, can't rock with it, but I love it, and that tobacco notes in it just give it that I'm serious quality. So that's Dolce & Gabbana. I got tongue tied for a minute. Dolce & Gabbana Intensio. Move right along to the next fragrance. This fragrance is well known in the fragrance community, and it's Mustachio. It's the EDP by Rojas. This company makes great quality stuff, and this fragrance is so good, man. I actually bought this fragrance and sprayed it in front of my wife, and she loved it so much I surprised her with her own bottle because it smelled that good. It's a solid bottle too, man. You probably could knock somebody out with this great atomizer. Man, that tobacco, that vanilla. This is a great smelling fragrance. Beast mode projection. I get like 9 hours out of this joint, at least. But this is a great smelling fragrance, one that you should add to your collection. And that's Mustachio from Rojas. Moving on to the next one is Bentley Intense for Men. Bentley Intense for Men. This fragrance too is another great winter fragrance. This thing's starting to fly off the shelf too. Great atomizer. So this has that tobacco note in it, but it's real twangy. You know, it has something in it to add to it that makes it not just like a deep raw tobacco, like it's almost like leather, but it's a light tobacco, a sweet tobacco. And it's really, you know, you can wear this, you can dress this up or dress this down. And this fragrance too is at least 8-hour fragrance on my skin. It garners a lot of compliments because a lot of people don't walk around smelling like this. So this fragrance is gonna do exactly what it's supposed to do. As far as longevity and as far as like sea odds and with this like scent trail, and also just smelling great too. So that's Bentley Intense for Men. Bentley Intense for Men. The next one we have here is Making Sense. For Making Sense, it's called Fallen Leaf. For Making Sense, Fallen Leaf. For Making more pencil capsule. Making Sense from Fallen Leaf. Man, this junk smell good, man. This junk got about 40 notes in it, but it, bruh. Yeah, this junk is good. Great atomizer. Man, this fragrance is at least a 12-hour fragrance, bro. At least 12 hours. This fragrance is gonna thump. For the first 2-3 hours, man, this fragrance is gonna really push off your skin. And like I say, it's a 12-hour fragrance for me, man. And it smells good, man. It's got like coffee, tobacco, berries of like vanilla, man, like top, man. There's so much stuff in this thing, man. It'll take me 10 minutes just to read off the note list, but it smells real good, man. It smells real good, and that's Making Sense, Fallen Leaf. Making Sense, Fallen Leaf. And if y'all need the links to any of these or whatever, just hit me up. I make sure you get them. But like I said, it's too many fragrances. I'm already at 12 minutes, and I got 3 fragrances left. So if I would have went through like the note breakdown and stuff like I normally do, man, I ain't got enough storage room on my phone. So the next one is CK Shop, the OG CK Shop, and I sprayed this one on, and I sprayed the other fragrance that I'm gonna do next on, because a lot of people say they resemble. And this one is kind of resembles Bentley Intense for Men, but Bentley Intense for Men is just a little bit more grown up. It's a little bit more premium. Not saying that this smells bad, because this smells great. Like, this smells so good, my wife bought me a 100 ml backup bottle. But CK Shop has that tobacco-ness to it, but the sweet tobacco though, like that's almost like a fresh tobacco, not that raw hot like leather tobacco. And this is a great one-of-a-time fragrance. At least 8 hours off my skin. And you know, it performs well, it projects well. It's a cheapy gem. You need to get your hands on it. And that's CK Shop for Men. CK Shop for Men. Next fragrance is by, as my brother Derek Hicks Jr. always say, Jimmy V. Johnny V. Yeah, that's what we call him, Johnny V. John Barbados Dark Rebel. And this fragrance right here, man, this is a smoky, leathery, thick tobacco. It smells good, but it punch, man. So you gotta go, you gonna tap some people up, man. You've oversprayed it. So you gotta go light with this, man. But it's one of the first fragrances I got. Dope bottle. Got the Florida Leaves at the top. All praise. And it's Dark Rebel by Jimmy. I was about to say, like my brother Derek Hicks said, Johnny B. John Barbados. This is a great fragrance, man. It's not for everybody though, because it's a dark leathery tobacco. So it's not for everybody. It's for grown men. That's what this fragrance for, grown men. That's a grown man fragrance. But that's Dark Rebel by John Barbados. And the last fragrance we have is a sweet gourmandish tobaccoist fragrance, and that's none other than Michael Jordan Legend. Michael Jordan Legend, man. This fragrance is sweet. It's amazing, man. Some people have performance issues out of it. Me personally, I ain't had none out of it. Out of the 1 or 2 times I wore it. This the fragrance that an old man was getting off the bus and he seen me crossing the street, right? And he said, "Man, you got your hair cut, got a nice shape up, man." He said, "Man, you look good, man." I said, "Thank you, brother." So the wind started blowing, and the wind blew. He said, "Damn, man, brother, you smell good too, brother." I said, "Thank you, thank you." He said, "Man, I bet you can, you know what, than the James River float. Women just be throwing themselves at you." I said, "Nah, brother, I'm married." He said, "That's a good thing." I said, "I know it keep me out of trouble." But this is what I had on, man. A lot of people knock it because it's a Michael Jordan fragrance, and you know, people don't think that $20 fragrance will smell good, but you know, that's just more for me. That means I need to buy a backup part of this. But that's Michael Jordan Legend. It's a real sweet, gourmandish, caramelizing type fragrance, man. But it's a dope fragrance. So that's all I have today. I thank you guys for stopping by, coming to, you know, go over fragrance with your boy. If you have not already, by the end of this video, like, share, and subscribe. Drop some comments down in the below about the fragrances that you wear that has tobacco, vanilla, and coffee in it. And you know, we can build and, you know, rap a tad a little bit, because I need to get my fragrance games up on these as well. As always, until next time, NC Transmission.